Hello, hello, Andrea here. Well, now I see the live sign. Hello, hello, Andrea here. Today it's really a great day to do a webinar. I'm just checking my phone to see if everything works, if you can see me, if you can hear me. Hello, hello, Andrea here. Today it's really Yes, everything works perfectly well. So, let me check this again. Great day to do a webinar. No, it doesn't stop. Great. Okay. Well, hello again. It's a great day to do a webinar, and I'm really excited to tell you all about this Facebook Live. Actually, in Vienna, it's raining today. It's a rather cold day, and I enjoy that. If you know me or if you know people from Vienna, we love to talk about the weather. Whenever I work with clients, I always ask them, oh, how's the weather? Is it sunny? Is it rainy, cold, warm? How do you like it? And then we can start working. We really love to talk about the weather. And today, maybe you remember this song. I think it's a 30, 40-year-old song. It's called Listen to the Rhythm of the Falling Rain. Maybe you remember that. Yes, and today it's a really rainy day. Well, we have 1 minute, then we will start the webinar, the live workshop. And yes, well, I can tell you I have a cat, and even though the cat got enough food before the webinar, she really likes to show up when I do something important and to get my attention. But I can promise you for the next 30 minutes, my attention is all yours. And that said, it's 10 o'clock. I will turn off the camera and start sharing my slides. So, 1 second. I'm not quite there yet. So, a few clicks. And then you can see the slides. So here's the slide, share, and yes, now you can see the slides. Let me check on the phone once again so that everything is working. Yes, here we go. The slides. Everything is fine. So, welcome to the live workshop about Facebook Live Mindset. We will talk all about how to manage your Facebook Live mindset. And I'm so happy to have you here today. And first of all, I want to give you an overview so you know what to expect from today's webinar. Well, by joining the webinar, you just confirmed to me that you're committed to finally showing up and share your wonderful message with the world. Because the world needs you and your unique wisdom. There is something only you can share, and people need to hear that. And I know you might not be 122% thrilled now to show up on Facebook Live, but with some new strategies and gentle inputs, you'll be there quickly. Believe me. But joining the webinar, it just confirmed to me that deep inside, you're also excited by all the amazing opportunities that will open up once you've gotten over your nerves. You know, fun things like connecting with like-minded souls all over the world, speaking from the heart and making an impact by helping other people solve their problems and improve their lives. That's really the great thing and the beauty about Facebook Live. You can connect with people all over the world, and you can make a much bigger impact than working locally, because people all over the world can see you and they get to know you and hear your wonderful message. Now, here's what we'll cover today. First of all, about me, so you know that you're in good hands. Then we talk about why fear is a good thing and how to tame your fears. And we will go into some theory about mindset and focus and how to use that wisely. We will do a live visualization together. This will take about 3 to 5, 6 minutes. So you can experience the beauty of visualization and how it helps you tame your fears. And the next point is the speaking topic that your peeps will love, because knowledge also makes you feel more comfortable and will reduce the fear. And the last point is your next step, how to grow your business with Facebook Lives and, well, with my help. So that's my Facebook Live Mastermind for introverts, and we will talk about that later. Now let's talk about how to get the most out of this webinar. Turn off everything that is sending you notifications, Skype, emails, and Facebook. Silence your phone, close the door. You deserve this time to learn and grow. If I would close the door, honestly, my cat wouldn't like that and you would hear her meowing. So we all do what's possible for us. And grab your workbook and a pen to take some notes. Coffee and tea are fine. I have a strong cup of coffee beside me too. And I know you will not do all this right, but I want you to focus. So why do I want you to focus? I'm not telling you this because I want your undivided interest. I mean, honestly, I do. But I'm telling you this because eliminating distractions is the most important strategy to speak confidently. I repeat it because it's so important. Eliminating distractions is the most important strategy to speaking confidently. And additionally, my number one goal is to help you succeed. Now, real quick, who am I? I'm Andrea, the Speaking Without Fear coach. I live in Vienna, in Austria, with my family and my fluffy cat Cleo. And I started ballet dance at the age of 40 and now dance on point. You might wonder, why is she talking about ballet dance? Simply because this was a big dream of mine and I turned it into reality. It wasn't easy, but with consistent steps, I made it to dance on point. There were also many challenges because I had to take a break for 3 years because of health issues. But last September, I started to work out again, and now I can dance on point again. And it all comes down to consistency and tiny steps every day. Well, and I lead a typical introvert life, reading tons of books, long walks in nature, and lots of me time to recharge and fuel my creativity. What I do? I coach introverted and shy women to gently tame their public speaking fears so they're able to speak confidently about their business on Facebook Live. And why I do what I do? I once was in your shoes. Sweaty hands, nervous red cheeks, and my heart was freaking out. So why the heck did I choose to give a live talk? I asked myself this question every time I stood in front of an audience. Now I'm no longer standing in front of an audience in a room, but I'm doing it online on Facebook Live, and that's so much easier. You might not believe me right now, but after the workshop, maybe you will think differently about your fears and how to give a live talk. And I truly believe the world needs introverts, you, especially you, to show up. Make an impact by sharing your wisdom with the people who truly need to hear it. Remember, the world needs your voice. I'm truly convinced that introverts need to show up more often. And I want to help introverts to do that. Because I specialize in helping introverted female entrepreneurs. My clients have always been sensitive spirits who struggle showing up and have troubles getting out of their shell. And I want to assure you, even though I'll tell you about my beautiful mastermind at the end of this webinar, I'm happy to be there today and share my best with you, no matter if you buy from me or not. So you're in the right place if showing up on Facebook Live scares you. Even thinking about it makes your heart race, and you don't know what to talk about or where to start. You're afraid of freezing and awkward pauses. And you also wish to show up as yourself and don't have to pretend to be an outgoing extrovert. And you want to connect with your peeps in a heart-centered way. Well, then you are in the right place. And now let's talk about why showing up on Facebook Live is really smart today. Facebook Lives have reach like nothing else right now. Live videos are more likely to be watched. I think it's about 85%. People are more likely to watch a live video than a regular video. Also, people feel more connected with you. Because you're live, yes, you will make mistakes. That's how it works. But people will love you anyway, and they feel more connected because you're a real person, a human. It also increases awareness around your service, and it provides information immediately. If you have an amazing thought you want to share with your people, you can hop on Facebook Live and do that in a few seconds. And it creates a better relationship with your audience, with your future clients, because they get to know you, they can feel you, they get your vibes. And Facebook Lives are also watched 3 times longer than regular videos. I think these are many reasons to start showing up on Facebook Live immediately. So when we are done today, you will know all about the power of Facebook Lives, how I can help you, and why you are in good hands. When we're done today, you will know how to choose a topic for your Facebook Live that comes easily to you and your viewers will love. So you no longer can say, I don't know what to talk about. You will know what to talk about and you will feel comfortable when you do that. So when we're done today, you will know how to feel comfortable and confident while speaking from the heart. You will also get into the right mindset so that the fear has no chance to keep you from showing up. That's really important. And when we're done today, you will also know about my beautiful offer of this mastermind that will help you get into the flow of showing up consistently without feeling overwhelmed. Now imagine what could happen if you knew a simple step-by-step plan that would help you to show up. Yes? Well, you will give it a try and realize that showing up is a lot easier than you ever thought. Imagine what could happen if you knew how to tame your fears. Yes? You will get out of your shell because you feel safe when speaking publicly. And that's so important to get out of the shell and to feel safe while you're speaking. Now imagine what could happen if you speak confidently from the heart. And that's super important. You will open up the space to get heard and seen by your dream clients, because your words will only resonate with them and no one else. So many people are afraid of negative comments, but if you speak from the heart and it resonates with your people, then you will get tons of wonderful comments. Now think about what all of that would mean for you. It's a big picture. You would be able to live the lifestyle you dreamed of for so long when you grow your business with Facebook Lives. And you could serve all the people that need your help because now they see you. You'll feel excited every single day because you'll make an impact in the world. And as I said before, you can make a much bigger impact when you speak online. So let's begin with a Facebook Live reality check. That's what usually happens for introverts. On Monday, they think, this week I'll do a Facebook Live. On Tuesday, I don't know what to talk about. On Wednesday, they get doubts and think, what if they don't like me? On Thursday, fear jumps in and they think, if I forget what I'm supposed to say, will they think I'm stupid? And on Friday, it gets even worse. I can't get over my nerves. It's too hard. And on Saturday, we're done. They think, I think Facebook Live isn't for me. And they miss out. Now, let's talk about how to get over your public speaking fears. And I'd love for you to take the right steps to overcome your challenges. Stop sabotaging yourself and finally show up with ease. 20 years of coaching introverts has shown me 3 things. Change is not easy. Knowing what to do is one thing, and implementing is a whole other matter. Now, let's talk about why fear is a good thing. Fear signals you're doing something that's important to you. Fear indicates you're learning something very new. And fear shows that you are outside your comfort zone. And usually the exciting things, the important things, happen outside of our comfort zone. I think no one ever got some clients while sitting on the sofa and binge watching Netflix. We really have to get out of our comfort zone, and fear simply shows us that we are on our way to success. So accept that fear is a natural part of breaking new ground. That's super important to learn to accept that fear is a natural part of breaking new ground. Now you say, hey, wait, I can accept the good news about fear, but I still feel scared, overwhelmed, frightened, have worries, concerns, self-doubt, a trembling feeling in my stomach, and can sense the panic creeping up. What's wrong with me? Nothing. Nothing is wrong with you because you are not alone. According to most studies, people's number 1 fear is public speaking, and the fear number 2 is death. Let that sink in. The number 1 fear is public speaking, and we are on our way to get over this fear and on Facebook Live. How amazing is this? So the 5 most common Facebook Live fears of introverts are: number 1, I'm not good enough. Number 2, I have nothing important to share. Number 3, they will not like me. Number 4, what if I forget what I'm supposed to say? And number 5, I'm boring. And we will cover all of them today. So at the end of the webinar, you can't say that anymore. Now, how to tame your public speaking fears and get your mindset right. And to be really clear so that we are on the same page today, I'm talking about one specific fear today, the fear of public speaking, not about anxieties or fears in general. That would be a topic for another webinar. What you need to know about mindset. Your mindset plays a key role in your life. Whether you use it actively and are aware of it or not, it will work. Focus also plays a key role when it comes to change for the better. You remember? That's why I want you to focus and to eliminate distractions. And I'm not talking about woo-woo and think pink, but about what actually works. Let's do a short experiment. Let's give it a try and do an experiment just for a moment. Don't think about a pink elephant. Here it is, the pink elephant. What happened in your mind? My tiny input about a pink elephant interrupted your thoughts. Now you see a pink elephant in front of your mind's eye. Your mindset lesson from this experiment is undoubtedly the lesson learned from this experiment is you get what you focus on. So don't focus on pink elephants. So focus on what you want. And the question is, what do you want? Speak confidently, show up fearlessly, have a strong voice, have good, comfortable feelings, a flourishing business. What is it that you want? Now let's talk about how to create a mindset that lets your public speaking fear melt away. The easiest way to get over your nerves and in a state that makes speaking live possible is visualization. We will do the live visualization now. It will be about 3, 4, or 5 minutes, and I will drink some water before. And you think about going live right now. Imagine you're sitting in front of your computer and your finger is about to hit the live button right now. On a scale from 0 to 10, and 10 is the maximum, how much fear do you feel? And remember this number. Usually it's rather high. And now we're doing the live visualization. Sit down comfortably, your arms and legs uncrossed, palms facing upwards. Simply look at this beautiful photo where it says, I'm a confident speaker. Nature has such a relaxing effect on our body and mind. Now, take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Once again, inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. There might be a lot of thoughts going through your mind. Don't try to change them, it's okay. With the next deep breath, relax your feet and legs. Inhale gently, exhale, and relax your belly and back. Inhale gently, exhale, and relax your neck, arms, and shoulders. Inhale gently, exhale, and relax your jaws, mouth, and nose. And now, think about a smell you really love. For some, it may be freshly brewed coffee or the smell of fresh air after rain or the sweet smell of a chocolate cake. Whatever it is for you, dive into those sensations for a few seconds. Take your time and enjoy the calmness and balance the smell brings to you. And feel connected to what makes you feel good. Knowing that you can return at any time to this feeling of calmness and balance in your mind. Now slowly return to your body, still enjoying the deep state of relaxation. Always remember you can feel good at any time you want. Now start to breathe more deeply. Wiggle your toes and fingers. Gently open your eyes. And you feel completely awake, yet absolutely calm and balanced and ready to speak confidently on Facebook Live. Well, let's think about going live on Facebook again. And on a scale from 0 to 10, 10 is the maximum, how much fear do you feel right now? Usually the number is much lower right now. And you can see, and the beauty of visualization is that it works quickly, that you can feel calm, balanced, and confident in a few minutes. It just takes a little bit of practice and consistency, so it's really doable. Now move on to the next topic. Get comfortable with speaking live. The speaking topic your peeps will love. I already announced it. There is one topic your peeps will love. And that's so important because your challenge is you don't know what to speak about. You think you have nothing worthy to say. You can't choose a topic, or you're not sure what your peeps want to hear. Let's choose something. Something you know a lot about. Something you're an expert in. Something you have dedicated a lot of time to create. And you absolutely know that it's super helpful for your peeps. Let's guess. The speaking topic your peeps will love is your freebie. It's really an obvious topic, but I rarely see people talk about that. And it's such an easy topic, and it's such a well-received topic. And here's how to talk about your freebie, so you know what you can do. First of all, you can talk about why you created it in the first place. What is your why? Tell them about your motivation and why this is important for them. So these are two topics. You can do two Facebook Lives. One, why you created it in the first place. And the other one is tell them about your motivation and why this topic is important for them. In another Facebook Live, you can teach them what will they learn and let them know what they can achieve once they reached or watched it. And how does it help to solve their problem? You can see you can easily divide this topic into many Facebook Lives. So, what is the freebie about? Now really practically, how do we talk about it? As an example, my freebie is a Facebook Live checklist to grow your confidence. And when we think about a Facebook Live that's about 1 or 2 minutes, that might sound like this. Hello, Andrea here. Today we're talking about how to prepare best so that you can show up confidently on Facebook Live without blackouts. The first tip I have for you is to decide on a topic you know really well. A topic you can speak about because you already spent a lot of time creating it, so you know a lot about it. And this topic can be a freebie. My second point is prepare 3 bullet points. Take a piece of paper, a post-it note, and write down the 3 key points your viewers will hear about in this Facebook Live. It's allowed to take notes, and it's also allowed to look at your notes. That will not make you look unprofessional. That will make you look prepared. And my third tip for the day is don't forget to breathe, because your brain needs the oxygen to think clearly, and that will help you avoid blackouts. So these are my 3 tips for today. If you like them and if you want to know more about it, download my free checklist to grow your confidence. I share the link below. And that's it for today. Here's to speaking fearlessly from the heart. So that's an example of how you can talk about your freebie in 1 to 2 minutes and people will like it. That way, a lot of people already downloaded my free checklist to grow your confidence. Now it's your turn, and I have a few examples for you to make things easier. Maybe your freebie is a beginner's guide to meditation. So you can say, today we're talking about 3 ways you can get started without feeling overwhelmed. And your first point is sit for just 3 minutes, and you explain that a bit. Your second point is have no expectations, and you speak about why this is important. And your third point is that they should practice everywhere. And then you tell them where they can find your beginner's guide to meditation, and you invite them to download it. That's easily doable in 1 to 2 minutes. Another example, maybe you have a freebie that's the golden rules for decluttering your kitchen. And you can say, today we're talking about 3 ways to start decluttering your kitchen and create space for the family. Your first point is to get clear about your cooking style, so you know what pans you need and how much space you need. The second step is to downsize your pans and tableware. And your third point is make your pots and pans multitask. You speak a few sentences about that, and then you invite them to download your freebie. Really easy, isn't it? Another one. Your freebie might be a 5-part video series to get visible in your business as an introvert. And you say, today I share 3 tips that will help you get visible in an aligned way. So first of all, find your own pace. Listen to your inner voice, do whatever feels right for you. Second, you don't have to do everything. Just because everyone else is doing doesn't mean that you have to do it. And third, decide your favorite way of visibility. That was the sound of my computer. It's telling me something. Okay, forget it. Third point, decide your favorite way of visibility. You can do Facebook Lives, you can do Instagram Lives, you can do a lot of other things, and you can decide your favorite way. You don't have to do everything. And then you invite them to download the 5-part video series or to watch the 5-part video series. It's really as easy as that to get started with Facebook Lives that are about 1 to 2 minutes and will get you the results that people download your freebie. So basically that's the structure. Your freebie is, today we're talking about 3 ways, 1, 2, 3, call to action, download my freebie, and then you say goodbye in a very nice way. So 1 sip of water for me. Well done, future Facebook Live Queen. Okay, so we figured out the best topic for your first Facebook Live, your freebie. Woo! We mapped out what to say to prevent your brain from going blank. And I gave you many examples to prevent your brain from going blank. And you know that visualization is the way to tame your public speaking fears easily when you practice consistently. So here's an overview how to tame your fears. First of all, use your mindset and focus wisely. Focus on what you want and ignore what you don't want, because you don't want a pink elephant. Plus, do a visualization. Do it more often to calm your nerves, to get your body in a calm and balanced mood, and speak about a topic you know very well and a topic you know a lot about. It's your freebie. That's an easy path to show up on Facebook Live, to get started on Facebook Live. But there is actually more to this equation. It's not just about words. It's not about forcing yourself to do it. It's not about having the perfect backdrop or lighting. It's not just about Facebook Lives. You want to do effective Facebook Lives as well. It's going to take consistency for this to be an effective business strategy. So you can see that the magic pill to successful Facebook Lives and growing your business is consistency, showing up consistently. Now, why is consistency a challenge, particularly for introverts? You easily get exhausted by standing in the spotlight. That happens to me too. That's why I only show up once, twice, or maybe 3 times a week. I cannot do it more often. But I have strategies in place to do it 3 times a week, and I'm fine with that. You have to come up with new topics all the time. And I see those people who struggle the most don't have their topics in place. They didn't create content in the first place. They just want to wing it or play it by ear, and that's not working. You have to create your content before you go live. It quickly feels overwhelming considering lighting, backdrop, and tech. I really get it. The technical stuff might feel overwhelming in the beginning. And that's why it's a challenge, because you have to figure it out on your own. And without a good content plan, you'll stop showing up soon. As I said before, you have to have a good content plan so that you know exactly what you're going to talk about. And mindset wobbles will arise for sure, and you fall off the wagon. So you might think, who am I? I'm not good enough. And when you think that too often, you will stop showing up. That's where your mindset and focus comes into place, and it's so important to focus on what you want and forget the pink elephant. And your body language unconsciously sends another message than your words. That's a real challenge when you're afraid, because your vibes speak louder than your words. And the challenge very often is getting over your nerves without guidance is really difficult. So you remember, my number one goal is to help you succeed, because I not only work with women on how to speak confidently, but I help them to achieve the right mindset that sets them up for long-term success without feeling exhausted. Now, let me know if you have any questions. If you have any questions from today's webinar, please pop them into the comment box. And while you're asking those questions, I'll let you know how we can take this next step together. The next step is obvious: consistency. Now I know some more about Facebook Lives for Business and showing up consistently with ease. So for those of you who want to go further, this is for you. The Facebook Live Mastermind for Introverts, brand new program. And while you pop your questions in the comments, I'll talk about the Facebook Live Mastermind, what you'll get, and how it will help you grow your confidence, reach, and your business. The Facebook Live Mastermind is for you if you're an introvert, a sensitive soul, and or maybe camera shy. You're afraid of speaking on camera, although you know this is your chance to get seen by your dream clients. You procrastinate going live because you don't know where to start. And the Facebook Live Mastermind is for you if you want to share your message from the heart, help people, and make a real impact in the world. So, is that you? Do you get nervous when speaking on Facebook Live? Or does even thinking about Facebook Live make you feel nervous? Do you have troubles organizing your thoughts and ideas, and you're scared of awkward pauses or that your brain goes blank? And is that you? So you need to overcome procrastination of showing up live. Because of all your fears, you procrastinate. And that's not good. So, if you've ever wanted to speak on Facebook Live and were overwhelmed with nervousness, panic, or anxiety, fear no more. I'm here for you. The Facebook Live Mastermind is here for you. The Facebook Live Mastermind provides you with the right resources, community, and strategies so that you can transform that nervous energy into vitality. You can transform that nervous energy into enthusiasm. You can transform that nervous energy into excitement. And it provides a focused strategy to grow your business by speaking fearlessly from the heart. Because it's not only about showing up once a week, you have to create a strategy around that so you get as many eyes as possible on your Facebook Lives. The Facebook Live Mastermind is online, so you can join us from anywhere in the world. And that's the fun part for me because I really enjoy working with women from all over the world. That's fun. Now, what you get from the Mastermind? A monthly 50-minute one-on-one call with me. This is your opportunity to receive my help getting your mindset right and creating a Facebook Live business strategy tailored to your needs. So once a month, we will meet for 50 minutes and I'll help you figure out the next step. And there will be monthly group workshops. Each month, we'll meet live to map out your Facebook Live content for the next month. And options for different time zones are available. So that's really important to map out the content for the next month, and we will do that all together. Because honestly, we all know we should create content, but left alone at home, we don't do it. And together we are stronger, and together we will create the content for the next month so that you always have a topic to talk about. And that's your safety net. And we have a members-only Facebook group. That's where all the fun happens. That's your safe space to practice, get into the flow, and improve your live speaking skills because you'll receive continued encouragement, accountability, and support. So that's why you practice your Facebook Lives and you get feedback from like-minded souls and feedback from myself. A few facts. The Mastermind starts July 16th and the regular price is $50 per month. And yes, you can cancel anytime you want. Now I have an introductory offer. You can join the Mastermind now for $25 a month. So that's really cheap and it's really affordable, and it's an introductory offer. So this price is only available through July 9th. So you have to act quickly. And if you want to grab the introductory offer today, go to this pink link below to buy it. It says enroll now. Here's feedback from clients. Angie said, Andrea is such an inspiration. She really walks her talk. She has so much experience helping others achieve their goals. And she does it with such genuine passion and enthusiasm. And I need a sip of water. That's Angie, a wellness coach. And Sarah, an English teacher, says, wow, what a great experience. I love it. Andrea's coaching was the best investment I ever made. I don't know if I would have ever made it without her guidance and support. And Kate says, Andrea was wonderful to speak to, very down to earth, and listened carefully to my fears. I now feel more confident to present myself online after speaking with Andrea. I would recommend her services. Now, there are only two ways to grow your reach. There are only two ways to get comfortable on Facebook Live, in my experience. And the first one is the hard one. That's where you ask yourself, do I want to figure out everything on my own? Or the smart one, where you ask yourself, do I take the joyful road and follow the step-by-step guidance that assures me results, saves time, nerves, and gently keeps me going without feeling overwhelmed? You learn to show up consistently because you speak with ease, which goes easy on your energy level. You have tons of topic ideas you can speak about. You know about lighting, backdrop, and tech comes easy to you. You train your mindset and focus on what you want. Your body language is now aligned with your words. You finally hit the live button without the freak out. And if that wasn't exciting enough, there are 3 bonuses today. You get my audio visualization, 53 magic mantras to fearless public speaking. And you get instant access to your cozy and supportive Facebook group. And we will also start the moment you join the Facebook group. So you don't have to wait to the 16th of July. We will start before, immediately when you join the group. And there will be tutorials available in the Facebook group you can watch, so to make the tech stuff easier. These are the 3 bonuses. And the good news is, whether you're a beginner or well advanced, you'll benefit from being plugged into a community of like-minded souls. When you join the mastermind, accountability, support, and consistent action will help you keep going without feeling exhausted. So you have your energy for things you really love. It's only available for a short time. So the introductory offer ends July 9th. And now you can save 50% for lifetime. You will never ever pay more than $25. It's for lifetime or when the mastermind ends, whatever comes sooner. So if we want to take the offer, click the pink button below to save money, time, and nerves. Well, as I mentioned earlier, I know from 20 years of coaching women, change is not easy. Knowing what to do is one thing, and implementing is a whole other matter. I'm there for you every step of the way to get more eyes on your live videos. With monthly 15-minute one-on-one calls with me, monthly group workshops for content creation, a members-only Facebook group, plus the visualization and how-to tutorials that will help you keep going without feeling exhausted. Well, so when you say, yes, I want to be a part of the mastermind, take the offer today. It's $25 per month instead of $50, and you save this 50% for a lifetime. So click the pink button below and join now. The pink button says something like enroll now and leads to PayPal. And once you paid the $25, you will receive an email with all the details, how to join the Facebook group, how to book your one-on-one calls, and many other things will be available in the group right now. So that's everything I prepared today for you, and I really hope you liked it. I will now try to switch back to camera so I can answer your questions. So let's see how this works. Yes, here I am. So I will check out the questions on my iPhone and try to answer them as best as possible. So first of all, the first question I can see is, how do I book the calls? Well, we have a link in the Facebook group, and it's posted in the Facebook group where everything is explained, how you can book the calls. It's really easy, and there are many different possibilities, so we will definitely find a date where we both have time. I think the only time zone or country I cannot do is Alaska, because you don't want to see me at 6 o'clock in the morning, but usually it's really easy to find appropriate date and time. Okay, another question is, how long does this mastermind run for? Well, it's an ongoing mastermind, and you can stay as long as you want in the group, and it's ongoing because there are a lot of things to practice. So for instance, 1 month you want to practice how to talk about your new freebie, and the next month you want to talk about a new offer, and you can practice this. So as our businesses grow, we have different topics we want to talk about, and this is really your safe space where you can practice everything, where you get the feedback from me, from like-minded souls, and you get all the inputs and all the information you need, because there are also different types of Facebook Lives, and you can practice everything in this group. It's really your safe space, and when you feel comfortable, you join the whole wild world and do Facebook Lives on your Facebook page. Okay, so how can this mastermind help me grow my business? Well, first of all, we have the one-on-one calls where I help you with mindset wobbles and we map out a strategy. And you will also learn what to do before, during, and after the Facebook Live. Because it's not only showing up on Facebook Live, that only takes a few minutes. And there is a lot of things are around this Facebook Lives. It's a strategy so that more people can see it, more people get to know your message, and people can contact you if they want to work with you. So that's really important. Here it says, another question, I'm not so scared, but struggle with the technical stuff. Is this for me? Yes, it's definitely for you. You will learn all the technical stuff around how to create audiences, where to put the link, and all these things. We go through everything, and most of these topics will be available as how-to tutorials. And you can practice this too, because most people forget about that. And you want to learn to not forget about that, because it's really important so that you really can grow your reach. Another question is, can I practice a sales pitch? Well, the answer is yes. I mean, this group, this mastermind, is not a place to sell something. It's to practice how to speak on Facebook Live and how to deliver the pitch. You will practice all this in the Facebook group and you get the feedback. So that's really important that you feel comfortable with the sales pitch. And once you feel comfortable, you can do that on your Facebook page, in other people's Facebook groups, and you feel comfortable. And you know, your vibes speak louder than your voice. The more comfortable you are, the more people will react to your offer. Okay. As far as I can see, this is the last question. If I'm an introvert, do I really have to show up on Facebook Live? Well, the answer in short is no, you don't have to. But as you ask the question, that really tells me that Facebook Live is on your mind and that you really get it, that it would be important to show up in Facebook Live. And I can assure you it's doable. You can learn it. I mean, honestly, English is not even my first language, it's my second language, and I show up on Facebook Live and do it quite comfortably. You really can learn that. And when I can learn that, I can teach you do that too. So if you're an introvert and you think about this topic, then it's time to do something and to get over your nerves and to get comfortable, and most importantly, start connecting with your peeps on live video, so they can connect with you and you can grow your business, right? So I cannot see other questions. So I think I answered everything. If you popped in a question and I didn't answer it because I didn't see it, let me know. Send me an email or contact me on Facebook. Send me a private message and I will answer the question for you too. So it was my pleasure to spend this time with you today. I hope it was helpful for you and I hope you liked the inputs you received and you really can start taking the first steps out on Facebook Live. If you have any questions about the mastermind, then let me know. I'm here to help. And until next time, here's to speaking fearlessly from the heart. Bye for now.